Definitive edition of the GTA trilogy was a disappointment for many, and that's when modders step in. Revolution Team just posted a new video with their Vice City Next Gen edition, and it made me want to tell you a bit more about this mod. I'm really excited that this project is still alive and in development, and I want to make you aware of its existence because many of you probably didn't know about it at all. So if you're wondering why this mod is so awesome, let me quickly explain. First off, everything will be properly remade. It's not going to be the same thing as the Defective edition, which broke more than it fixed. This time, the entire Vice City has been ported from renderware to the newer Rage engine, known from GTA 4 and GTA 5. In this case, the game works as a modification for GTA 4, which of course may be disappointing for some, but I'm totally okay with that. From what we've learned from the developers, they had no other choice because due to the lack of necessary tools, they wouldn't be able to port story missions using the GTA 5 engine. And that is something I want to focus on for a moment. One of the most important elements of the mod is that it's not just a simple map port from one game to another, but a total conversion that will include all the missions with fully functional cutscenes. Seriously, there aren't many mods like this. I could count them on one hand. The developers are regularly updating their progress on the mod, streaming it on YouTube, spending up to 10 hours writing scripts and editing models and textures. Now let me show you how the cutscenes look like.
Tommy Vassetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24-karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vassetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm gonna drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nicely for ourselves, which is, you know, good. Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it? 100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Oh, shit! Come on, get out of here, drive!
I poked my head out of the gutter for one freaking second and fate shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
And on the mission front, we're not just getting the classic story missions. They're adding some new side missions too, like driving cars from the Sunshine Autos list. And they're bringing back some cut content, like the boat and land scene from Supply and Demand, and Lionel Richie's Running with the Night on Flash FM. It's going to feel like we're getting the ultimate version of Vice City. There is one problem though. In GTA 4, you cannot fly airplanes, unlike in GTA Vice City. Fortunately, the developers handled this quite well, and for example, in this mission, they replaced the Dodo seaplane with the Sparrow helicopter, which did not disrupt the flow of the mission at all. And you know what? Let me show you the cutscene of this mission as well.
How's filming going, Steve?
Well, Candy is a natural. And that new girl, she's insatiable. She went through half the cast and crew before I even took a light reading. Anyway, hey, tomorrow we're going on location to shoot the boat scenes.
Boat scenes? What boat scenes?
The fishermen are in the throes of passion when the giant shark comes in.
What'd I say about the giant shark? I said, no giant shark, all right? Just keep the cameras pointed at the poontang.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, you guys gotta try, right?
Get those flyers printed up?
Yeah, but nobody's gonna let us distribute those things. I mean, they're just too, they're unimaginative.
You don't worry about that. I've got my own ideas for distribution.
Okay. Hey, Candy, in my trailer.
The minimum system requirements will be exactly the same as for GTA 4, which is a good thing, but I hope they've solved some of the problems this game engine has, like Z-fighting, because when the mod finally comes out, I want to enjoy a smooth experience without pop-ups and stuff like that. I also have a good news for all the fans of enhanced graphics. The mod will include ENB with customizable settings, but if it causes issues on your hardware, you don't have to worry because it can be disabled in the launcher they're going to provide. The team is doing something really cool with the models too. They're using city and weapon models from the Definitive Edition, and cars and character heads from the Xbox version with improved textures. It's like they're cherry-picking the best elements from different versions to create a really polished look for the game. And the attention to detail is impressive. They're bringing over the neon signs from Vice City Stories to make the city look even more vibrant. They decided not to convert all the building models from Vice City Stories though, because it would mess with the story's timeline, which shows they're really thinking this through. If you're curious about the project's current status, the authors recently published an extensive post describing the current progress. So as you can see, the map, vehicles, weapons, characters, and pedestrians, the radio, and cutscenes are finished. The only things left are the story missions and the game design. They explain that progress on these parts of the mod is going slowly because of the significant behind-the-scenes work, and these technical improvements are crucial, even if they aren't immediately visible. They further stated that the work is in full swing. It may seem like there isn't much left, but the remaining part is the most time-consuming, which in turn requires a large number of tests. I'm curious about what you think of this project. There's a good chance that its developers will watch this video, so if you have any suggestions about what you would change, add, or improve, now is a great time to let them know in the comments. If it were possible, I would certainly port everything to the newer version of Rage from GTA 5, but as I mentioned before, that's not possible, and I completely understand that. When the mod is released, I will of course let you know in my news video, because as for now, the release date they're aiming for is the second half of 2024, so it could be very soon.